Are Kyle Cooke and Amanda Batula still moving to New Jersey? On Summer House Season 8, Episode 5, Amanda Batula expressed her desire to escape the city with her husband, Kyle Cooke. More recently, we caught up with the married couple about their potential plans to leave the city. "We're still in the same apartment," Amanda shared with the Daily Dish in a January 28 interview as Kyle chimed in to clear up a misconception. "Ultimately, I think we got a little off course. We were actually looking for more like an investment home," he said. "Last year, I think it just kind of got simplified down to people thinking we were looking for a house in New Jersey and we were ready to move. However, Amanda confirmed, that is where I want to ultimately live." When will Kyle Cooke and Amanda Batula move to New Jersey? Kyle and Amanda are still exploring their timeline for moving to New Jersey. While Kyle said he envisions making the move when the couple has a little toddler that wants to go play in the grass, Amanda stated she would like to be in the comfort of a home as a new mom. "I want to be able to get into my car and drive to a doctor's appointment," she explained. Why Amanda Batula wants to move out of New York City. Though Amanda has enjoyed several years living in the concrete jungle, on Summer House Season 8, she detailed her desire to look into a new place outside the city. "I've been wanting to move out of the apartment forever, and I know that we're not going to move out permanently, but I really want somewhere to be able to escape to," Amanda stated on Season 8, Episode 5. "Somewhere in New Jersey to, have all the natural light and the outdoor space." She continued, "Where we live right now, I don't feel comfortable. I'm dying for a backyard. I want to sip coffee on my back deck. I want dew on my grass. There are so many things that I just crave and you don't get in a city." Read more about Kyle and Amanda's current business endeavors as a couple here. A new chapter for Kyle and Amanda, the move to New Jersey. The city lights of New York had always been a beacon for Kyle Cooke and Amanda Batula. The hustle, the energy, the endless possibilities. It was a place where dreams could be made, and they had certainly built their careers there. But as their lives began to change, so did their vision for the future. The couple, best known for their appearances on Summer House, had always been transparent with their fans about their journey, both personally and professionally. So when Amanda expressed a longing for more space, more natural light, and the tranquility of a backyard on the latest season of Summer House, it piqued the interest of fans everywhere. After years of navigating the fast-paced life of the city, the couple seemed to be on the cusp of a major shift. But was a move to New Jersey truly in their future, or was it just a passing thought born out of the stress of apartment living in one of the busiest cities in the world? The dream of escape. It wasn't the first time Amanda had expressed a desire to leave New York City. As she sat on the couch during an episode of Summer House, she described the weight of the city closing in on her. "I've been wanting to move out of the apartment forever," she said, her voice tinged with a longing that had become impossible to ignore. "I want somewhere to be able to escape to." The apartment they called home was located in the heart of the city, a stone's throw away from all the action. It was a luxury apartment, with all the amenities they could ask for, but something was missing. The constant hum of traffic, the crowded streets, the lack of greenery, it had started to wear on Amanda. "I'm dying for a backyard," she continued. "I want to sip coffee on my back deck. I want dew on my grass. There are so many things that I just crave and you don't get in a city." For Amanda, the dream was simple: a place to breathe, to escape the hustle, and to be in touch with nature. And New Jersey, with its suburban charm and proximity to the city, seemed like the perfect solution. Kyle's perspective. Kyle Cooke, Amanda's husband, had always been a bit more cautious when it came to big life decisions. As a successful entrepreneur with several businesses under his belt, Kyle knew how important it was to make decisions carefully. In a recent interview, he clarified that their initial search for a home wasn't quite what people had assumed. "We were actually looking for more like an investment home," Kyle explained, hinting that their plans to move to New Jersey might not be as definitive as fans thought. Last year, I think it just kind of got simplified down to people thinking we were looking for a house in New Jersey and we were ready to move. While Kyle might have been more reserved about the move, he couldn't deny that the idea of a new home in a more peaceful environment held some appeal. He saw a future with Amanda, a future that would eventually include children, and for him, the prospect of a quiet, safe suburban neighborhood seemed ideal. I think the timeline for the move would probably be when we have a little toddler who wants to go play in the grass, Kyle mused. The idea of raising a child in a space with a backyard where they could run around and explore felt like a natural next step for the couple. The draw of New Jersey. As Amanda and Kyle continued to discuss the possibility of leaving New York, it became clear that New Jersey was more than just a place to escape. It was a place that could offer everything they had been longing for. The suburbs of New Jersey, with their spacious homes and quiet streets, were an ideal setting for a growing family. I want to be in the comfort of a home as a new mom, Amanda shared. I want to be able to get into my car and drive to a doctor's appointment. The convenience of suburban life, where everything was just a short drive away, seemed like a stark contrast to the chaotic, often overwhelming, pace of New York City. For Amanda, the appeal of New Jersey went beyond just the practical benefits. It was about a lifestyle. A slower pace, a sense of peace, and most importantly, space to grow as a family. The thought of waking up every morning to sunlight streaming through the windows, with a backyard just outside, was a dream she couldn't shake. I want a space where I can be comfortable, where I don't feel like I'm constantly on top of other people, she explained. The city had been a great chapter in her life, but it was time for a new one. The plan comes together. As the couple continued to discuss their future, they began to develop a clearer plan. It wasn't just about moving, it was about building a life that suited their needs, their personalities, and their growing family. They knew that a move to New Jersey would be a significant change, but they were ready for it. We're still exploring our timeline for moving, Kyle said, hinting that they weren't in any rush to make the big leap just yet. For now, they were content in their current apartment, but the idea of a larger home in the suburbs was becoming more and more appealing with each passing day. Amanda, however, was eager to take the next step. I feel like I'm ready for a house, she said. It's just about finding the right place, the right time. A new beginning. The prospect of leaving New York City wasn't just about escaping the noise. It was about embracing a new chapter in their lives. The couple had already built a successful life in the city, but they were ready for a different kind of success. A life centered around family, peace, and the joy of a backyard. As Kyle and Amanda continued to reflect on their plans, they knew that moving to New Jersey was not just a dream. It was a reality they were ready to pursue. The process of finding the right home would take time, but they were excited about the possibilities that lay ahead. For Amanda, the move was a chance to create the life she had always envisioned, a life where she could sip her morning coffee in the sun, where her children could run and play without a care in the world, and where she could feel the earth beneath her feet. For Kyle, it was about creating a stable, nurturing environment for his family, a place where they could grow and thrive without the constant pressure of the city looming over them. New Jersey offered the perfect blend of suburban tranquility and easy access to the city, and Kyle knew it was the ideal place to settle down. A new home, a new life. As the couple's plans began to take shape, it was clear that moving to New Jersey was no longer just a passing thought. It was the next step in their journey. The couple's desire to create a home for their future children, to find peace in the chaos, and to embrace the simplicity of suburban life had become a driving force in their lives. Though the details of the move were still being worked out, the couple had made a decision. They were ready for a new chapter, a chapter filled with fresh starts, new opportunities, and the excitement of building a life that was all their own. For Kyle and Amanda, The future was full of promise, and New Jersey was the perfect place to make their dreams come true. With the support of each other and the excitement of a new adventure ahead, they were ready to embrace the life they had always dreamed of. And so, as they prepared for this next step, Kyle and Amanda Cooke Batula knew that they were not just moving to a new home. They were moving toward a new beginning, one filled with love, family, and the peaceful serenity of New Jersey. The best was yet to come.